I'm Shauna Rappaport, Director of Engagement of Verge. We are here at Verge 2015, and I am thrilled, delighted, honored to be sitting with my friend, my personal hero, Stephen Ritz, who is the founder of the Green Bronx Machine and the CEO, that is Chief Eternal Optimist of the Bronx. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us at Verge again this season.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor and humbling and a privilege to be here.
So you rightfully earned one of the only standing ovation of the program this morning with your Verge talk. For those who didn't see it, give us the essence of the story of the work that you are doing, transforming not just the soil, but students and lives in the South Bronx.
Sure, so I grow vegetables, but my vegetables grow students, they grow individual performance, they grow school performance, and they grow community. So the art and science of growing vegetables with children in the least likely places has an outcome of epic and abundant proportions, a multiplier effect.
What is the vision? So much of your work is inspired by this vision of what's possible across how we think about food, how we think about education, how we think about economic development. Paint a picture for us. What is the vision that your work is working towards?
It's your job. I am the Director of Engagement because engaged communities are healthy communities, and healthy communities are resilient communities, and that's what this is about. So the standing ovation today was not for me. It was for we, because that's who we are. We are a movement, and we are bringing this movement to market, where technology and sustainability comes together for a greater global good.
So that is right at the Verge sweet spot. Help us understand, what is that intersection for you in your work? Where is the sustainability and technology intersection? What's the promise there?
Well, the promise is, look, super efficient technology, hyper efficient communications, and around something that is so sorely needed and something that's non-negotiable, food. So in a community that is 37% food insecure and 99% of the people qualify for free and reduced lunch, to think that we can feed people healthy food where they need it most and grow healthy food in the least likeliest of circumstances, and do it with 90% less water, 90% less space, 90% less inputs, and then combating all the externalities of a cheap and broken food system multiplied by a cheap and broken economic and education system, we're growing something greater, and that's what this is about. It's not about an oasis, it is about creating a rainforest. Hyper-connected, hyper-local, interconnected communities that have a niche and a relationship to themselves and a much larger system.
That sounds like a vision I want to get behind, and to the extent that the Verge community here is all about transforming ideas and solutions and putting them into practice and action, what do you need in order to accelerate this work? Thinking about the GreenBiz and the Verge community, what would really be most helpful to you as in allies?
Well, without a doubt, we could use some funding. Just so you know, we are an entirely volunteer-based organization. We are an impact-driven, for-purpose organization with charitable status. So we are a 501c3, although I refuse to be defined by the words not and non. So we are a charitable organization, and we raise our own money, so finances would help. But what people don't even understand is, well, this community gets it well. We need computers, we need technologies. Listen, I'm in a community where kids are going through puberty at younger and younger ages simply because of the food we eat. So even feminine hygiene supplies, soap, shampoo. I work in the other America, and sometimes people forget that. The things that so many of us take for granted are so many of the things that my kids need. So we'd love to partner with people, we'd love to work with people. We have a GoFundMe campaign. If you could sign up and donate $5 a month to our GoFundMe campaign, that pays for a whole lot of seeds. For people who would love to get involved on a corporate level, we'd love to see people involved. I want internships. The remarkable thing is my first generation of graduates is actually graduating college next year, so we're looking for jobs, we're looking to partner. And I'm looking to grow something greater. So if someone wants to put their name on the National Health, Wellness, and Learning Center, I am delighted to do that. But more importantly, it's about us and sharing and coming together and looking to cooperate and collaborate for a greater global good.
Reaching across the aisle.
Right, I'm not asking for a
hands,
handout,
right?
I'm asking for a hand up.
Stephen.
And that's what this is about. It's a
Thank
si
you.
se puede moment. God bless and special thanks to you. My talk would have been nothing if it were not for you. So thank you for pushing us to do great work.
Stephen, thank you so much for your vision, for your leadership, for the way you are transforming the earth, transforming future generations, and reminding us what this is all about. Stephen
It's about
Ritz,
people power.
Green Bronx
It's about
Machine.
people power.
Si se
Si se puede!